It's fine. There's like Eldrazi and like energy and stuff, right? I don't know. Sealed can be crap. That is true. That is definitely true. But yeah, my mind has mostly been on work this past month. I have not been paying attention to spoilers or anything. Okay, what do we got? Demon. Affinity for artifacts. This battlefield, draw cards, lose life. Sacrifice artifacts. Okay, so he's artifact stuff. The destroy. Oh, it's a spell land. Okay. Another affinity for artifacts. Scurry of Gremlins. Energy. Eldrazi. Gain 1 life for each color of permanent you control. My dude doesn't even have flying. I think I take the removal spell. And I'm also not, like, super locked into 2 colors, either. Like, I get you're probably casting that guy later in the game, and so it can be good to draw cards, but then you also lose life, so you might be in a situation where you might not even be able to cast him, so... Beginning your pre-combat main phase, mill 3 cards, and you may pay 1 and 3 life if you do put a card among those in your hand. Okay. So mill stuff. Unless each turn exiles top 3 cards of your library. Kindred. I didn't know you could have kindred artifacts. I thought it was only like kindred instants and sorceries. I'm gonna take the rare. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Passives. On the implicit mage, deal 2 damage. Discard. Create a... Okay. This is a weird set to draft because there's so many styles of play. Get energy. As long as 7 more cards in your graveyard. This goes with the ripples of undeath. Ooh, adventure stuff? Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely a set for enfranchised players, that's for sure. Like, if I didn't... Okay. If I didn't already have information about instant or card with flash, mad about that. I'll check that out. Turn spell or permanent. Okay. So it's a land or a counter. Perilous Landscape. A common legendary? Dark Legion says posture check. Potential removal spell. Future. Plane cycling. Void. Kicker. I don't know, that seems strong. It's a 3/1, but if you pay 5 for it, it's a 5/3 with trample and haste? That seems good, right? I think that's good. Feel a little weird not taking it uncommon, but that seems good. Um, worm coil larva. It's the little babies. Yeah, little baby worm coils. So I'm kind of in red black right now, but I feel like it's not too late to pivot into red and something else if I have to. Because I only have really. He came back. Feel like he's bad though. I don't know. I guess I'll still take him. I have some other artifacts now. So, like, maybe it'll work. I am in red black. I can make golems. This came back too. Red black is open. Well, one of these too. Um, I think that'll be more useful for the land than anything else. Ooh, living weapon. Living weapon. I might be doing artifact things, guys. Red black artifact things. It's kind of looking that way. Possibly with a mill sub-theme. Pick the rare, I guess. Wow, two rares both got passed. The person was like, I'm not in blue. So look, I'm not in blue, but with artifact stuff, that could be good. Maybe. I guess I'll take the rare. Good choice. Taking the rare or taking the land. Because I felt like the land was obvious. I don't really have many instants or sorceries, which was why I was hesitating on this. Oh, the land, yeah. Um. Uh, I guess I can use it for red. It's hybrid, so. Yeah, flyer? Yeah. Devotion. Um, so that's fixing. None of the landscapes I need. I guess maybe that? Another worm coil larva. I like that. It's an artifact zombie. And it comes back bigger. Echoes of Eternity and Eldrazi, colorless stuff. I'm not into that. White spells, not into that. Maybe get another one of those. Quest for the Necropolis. Ooh, I like quests. Land. Okay, so it's landfall. Target creature from graveyard. Cross one list to activate. That's kind of meh actually. What do we got? Sacrifice creature. Blah. Twisted landscape. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the removal. More kindred stuff. Destroy target land. Creatures with flying can't block. It could be useful. You said Echoes is busted? Is that something I just passed up? Bunch of medallions all of a sudden. I know it's not in my theme, but I feel like this card is good. Meltdown is what I do not want my opponents to have. Let's take another one of these. Or I could take this. Do that. Modular. What am I doing on creatures versus non-creatures? Decent balance. Modified stuff. Double down. Anything that doubles triggers is not good for opponents. Fabricate. Whenever another creature or artifact. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Like the marionette, but less! Yeah. Callbacks to Kaladesh. Estrid's Invocation. That's a commander card. Nobody's in white, apparently. What's the impossible? Yeah. Panharmonicon. Yeah, Panharmonicon's great. I think I'm just gonna be pure, black-red. I haven't seen a reason to splash blue at this juncture. Dude, watch this card be really bad. Everybody is passing it. I got 4 copies. Like, a 5/3 on turn 5 with trample and haste, I feel like is pretty good for common. Okay, let's cut the blue. I actually could use that for black because it's hybrid. And then I might actually keep the Archwave Innovation because I have so many freaking artifacts. I have 12 artifacts. And that's not counting any artifacts that they make. Need to reliably have at least 2 artifacts in play for it to be worth it. Exploit. I didn't even see that I grabbed this one. Exploit. When Infernal Captor exploits a creature, gain control of target artifact or creature till end of turn, and untap it, gains haste. I feel like that's meh. I ended up not really doing the graveyard strategy. Where is that? This. I didn't really end up getting like graveyard stuff, so I'm gonna cut that. Not really sure if I need Grave Dig now that I'm not milling myself, but also not sure if I need Solar Transform. It does give me energy, though. Do I have anything that wants energy? How many instants and sorceries did I end up with? 10. So, like, maybe? I think I'm gonna cut him. Again, now that I'm not milling myself, my graveyard won't be as reliably full. He is 6. 6 for a 4/4, but it deals 4 damage when it enters to any target. That's great. I think I'm gonna cut the flare. I feel like this is something where I would basically only use that ability if they're like targeting something for removal. Like, my thing's gonna die anyway. Oh, I'll get a treasure out of it. You know what I mean? This set is already breaking legacy once again, just like with Modern Horizons 2. Do I have other energy cards? Because if I don't, I think I cut the thing. Because I don't really need the fixing. Because I'm only in 2 colors. This. Okay. So it gives me a free golem if this is out. I mean, is that enough? It is an artifact itself, so maybe it is useful just to have in the deck for its own sake, and then, like, it gets me colors if I need it. And mostly it's just a colorless. Like, I guess that's fine. I have to cut 9 cards, though. Gotta cut 9 cards. I wonder if I could cut some lands, because I have those spell lands, like this one. Ad break in 3 minutes! um... How many of these land spells do I have? That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I can cut a couple lands. We can go to 15. Because I have 6 spell lands. So I feel like that's a lot. 2 Wurmcoil Lavas. I feel like he's dumb. I'm just gonna get rid of him. I just feel like he's dumb. He's 6. I'm wondering too if I should cut the Archway of Innovation, which in itself is a land. Because basically most of the time it's just gonna be like, it's a colorless. I'd have to play this as a land in order to activate its ability, which I feel like is maybe going a little too 400 IQ with it. Snooze the ad. Now at 14 lands. Go back up to 15. Am I really gonna have Devotion to Black? I mean, I guess bare minimum he can get a 1-drop out of the deck from his own Devotion. You want Grim Servant for a Steldrick deck on a tutor on a creature? I guess I'll cut 2 Void Pouncers since he's not really my game plan. Cranial Equipment has already been banned in Pauper before it even came out. Wow, I have 2 of them. I mean, this isn't Pauper, but still, it's funny. My deck is too good. I guess one of those. How many instants do I have? 4? Some of which are that one. Just have 1-drop. One of those. Okay, I think that's good enough. Why green? Oh, because of the hybrid mana, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad break. and then we're gonna jump into the draft. So I shall BRB. I am back with a popsicle. Let's play! Thank you. I don't want them having lifelink. So they seem to be doing like modifications. I did kind of forget that that was going to end the battlefield tapped, I'm not going to lie. And it comes back with a -1/-1 counter on it, I think. Yeah. An instant, so I'll wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh... Well, I'm not in a great situation right now. Could be worse. Might end up hardcasting this fellow. Maybe I can gain some life? Nope. I can cast my guy. Um... So I can get some lifelink tokens. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Has flying as long as it's modified. And has persist. Get some life. Gonna draw a single card. Interesting. Believe I will cast that. Hey, the thing I killed at the very beginning. And I will kill it again. I don't see this ending well for me. I don't have a colorless source anymore. Oh, I'm so sad. I guess I'll just cast him regular. Hey, I have that rare too. Keeping in the air. Me. Yep. A sack for a treasure. Do not take the damage. I am on 2-turn clock. That duck says, lands the gathering. And to think I'm only running 15. And unfortunately, that is all I can do. That is the G'est of G's. I did kind of claw my way back a little, but couldn't bring it all the way back. Losing my entire board was pretty devastating. That was pretty devastating. Maybe that's why nobody was drafting red-black artifacts. Because that was the second way that I've seen to wipe an entire board of artifacts. The other one was the red spell. No red source. That's a mulligan. This one we can keep. Alright, Wurmcoil. Aw, thank you, Duck God. This is a janky draft. It's a little interesting, to be sure. Interesting. Chant it? Gonna put counters on it. The more reason to make you sacrifice it. And I think I will use this as a land. I will use this as a land too. I believe we'll draw one. Okay. Dude, we could probably cut another land. I feel like we're getting a lot of lands. This is the shield counter. Has a full grip of cards. Is he missing a color, maybe? Why? That was weird. The correct thing to do there would have been, if possible, would have been to put the counters on the lifelinker and swung in order to get as much life as possible. But I ain't complaining. Thank you, Duck God. I believe we can keep that. Interesting, they're willing to let it die. So I could do Eviscerator's Insight. I wanted to draw cards. I think I'm going to do that. Cascade? What? Discard. I have both Wormcoil Lavas in my hand. Haha. Discovering. Wow. Oh, but not kicked. I guess they didn't have enough for it. Okay. Eldrazi stuff. Oh, 4 damage. Bye-bye. Hey, remember when we had all those lands in the previous games? Yeah. We don't have them anymore. Hashtag. He has trample. There's nothing I can do. The Land Shuffler hates me. Well, you know, I did have an option. I could have played this as a land, but I chose to remove a creature instead, and apparently I should have played it as a land. It's just, I've been flooding in lands, and so I thought I was gonna draw one sooner than that. Alright, so we're 1 and 2. I have another confession to make. I bought a Humble Bundle again. I'd been eyeing it for a little while. It's the Stories of Pride Humble Bundle. And it has a bunch of like visual novels and RPGs with gay stories in them, which I like. So I don't know. I guess I keep adding entries to the Unplayed series. Interesting. I'm gonna play this. Okay, he's ramping. Should I save this as for a land? Yeah, I think I save it. I think I wait. Because I don't think they own the skies. Ooh, they got a land. Interesting. And of course, this time I didn't need it. Okay. Casual 7 in the air. Tradesies? Not tradesies. Okay. Yeah, that will work. Oh, I probably should have used the Eviscerator's Insight. I didn't realize what was happening. Superbase says, oh no, did Letters play Modern Horizons 3? Yes, that is what is occurring right now. But I am kind of getting my butt handed to me. I'm 1 and 2 at the moment. Draft is decently okay. Evolution Witness was a mistake to print at common. Yeah, I had a chance to kill it and did not, and that was a mistake. And everything has trample, and I'm dead. I have 2 worm babies, in fact. No, I'm dead. I knew he was going to pull that out of his graveyard. I'm super dead. But I'm not only merely dead, I'm really most sincerely dead. Well, I guess now we know why Black-Red was so open. Geezer Marquis says, a weasel walks into a bar. Bartender looks up and says, wow, in all my years tending bar, I've never had a weasel stop by. What can I get you? Pop, goes the weasel. A lot of games will turn into Eldrazi versus Green. Well, we did win 1.